Hello, welcome back to the stream. My name is Dan, and today we are playing Crimson Desert. This will be a quick first look at the game, just to see if it lived up to the hype. I've made a video on the channel where I've reacted to all the trailers that the studio has released for this game, just to analyze what it is about. And my current prediction is that this is very much a game that will have an MMO kind of an open world, with a lot of content, systems, mechanics, and things to do on the map. But it will feel weird because it's a single player game, so it will be kind of empty. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm just adjusting some settings before we go on, because I've not had a chance to look through this so far. So let me just have a look. It's all set on ultra straight from the box, so that's promising. We'll see if that delivers. Video. We want to go 4K as always, and upscale. We'll go with we'll go with the DLSS 4.5. I cannot wait for the DLSS 5 to come out with all the AI faces and whatnot. Resolution. We'll go for balance. Let's do that. Can we have a frame generation on? Yeah. We'll do this. Why not? Contrast. All that is good. Okay. So we'll apply this. I can imagine that there's going to be vertical sync issues, so I'm going to have to probably disable the frame generation and settle for a bad frame rate. But yeah, without further ado, let's start a new game. She's awake. How are you doing? Sorry, I'm kind of missing. Still in ICU and not really been watching anything, just sleeping. That's fair enough. I wish I could sleep. I had a lot of issues with sleeping recently, so I'm kind of jealous on that one. Okay, effective March 19th, 2026. Important notice, this end-user license agreement, the agreement sets forth the terms and conditions governing your use of the Crimson Desert, the video game, and its related software, websites, and services. Shall I read all of this? For shits and giggles. How long would it take me to read all this, you think? It's definitely longer than like an usual video script I would create for a video. I would say probably 20 minutes of straight up reading. That would be. Maybe I should be the guy who has this series of videos where I just read T's and Q's on video games for shits and giggles. See how that does. It'll be like when Mr. Beast did that video back in the day where he counted to like, I don't know, for like 40 hours straight. Up to like, what, 1 million or something? I'll be just watching the man suffer for views. I've recently been told off at work by the legal team that I've not read the entirety of T's and Q's on a thing I was trying to get for the business. So, yeah. Am I supposed to click anything? Or not? I have to say the music so far is actually quite pleasant in this game. So, this is going to go one or the other way. I'll either absolutely love this game for its massive scale and scope and creativity, or I will hate it because it's kind of all over the place and bloated. But we'll see. Okay, I'm guessing this is loading like the shaders and so on and so forth, all the assets for the game. I'm pressing all the buttons on my controller and nothing seems to work, so I think this is a loading screen. There we go. Okay, so far we have 72-ish frames, so drop to 56, 54. We'll see how it goes as we play the game. I'm going to have to lower some of the settings. Maybe disable ray tracing, because that is the thing that normally fucks me up. Yeah, we're down to like 46, so I'm not a fan of this. But there are a lot of things on the screen at the moment, and it looks pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to disable the ray tracing, because I would rather have stable frame rate than nicer shadows, for example. Ray tracing, switch it off, apply. Yeah, apply. Okay, let's have a look what that's going to do. Alright, we are back to 67, 68, so that's much better. L to move, R to rotate the camera, and press this to toggle between camera perspectives. Okay, that's not the button. It doesn't help that I'm using... Oh. What kind of a perspective is this? It's like back of your neck perspective. Okay, it just zooms in. But there is a first-person view as well. Interesting. I'm gonna stick to the wide view, I think. How do I run? Can I run? Sprint somehow? Talk to the person.
Are we out of spare weapons? I'll need to get some more the next time I'm in town.
Is that all you have to say?
They really need to learn to take better care of their weapons.
Okay, we have acquired some knowledge, it would seem. What about Andrew?
I should take a look around.
So whenever I speak to NPCs, it seems like I gain trust from them.
I'll need to get some more the next time I'm in town.
Interesting.
They really need to learn to take better care of their weapons.
Yes, we've heard it. Do you know what? I'm also going to have a look at how the DLSS settings look on performance. Apologies for the burp. So that's not too bad, actually, from what I can see so far. Obviously, the screen is very dark, and we can't actually see that much. So,
Those fucking black bears.
let me just switch that off on my phone.
Come on
There
now.
we go.
Keep it together.
So head to the cabin. Day 0, Sunday, 10:34 p.m.
Aye.
Henendian territory, hills of no return. So how do I enter?
Deserves a knife in his throat, and you'll be the one to do it. We've got a lot of fight left. Cliff.
Who's this dude? Speak to Unga.
Giles' sword.
His last words were of you, Cliff. May he find peace among his brothers. Come, say your farewells.
Visually, this game really reminds me of Dragon's Dogma 2. As I was watching the trailers and just, you know, little bits of gameplay on YouTube,
Giles,
it looks so much like Dragon's Dogma 2 to me.
rest well. You will be missed.
Speak with Marius and speak with Ross. I'm guessing those are these two guys. Also, Unga. I feel like Unga has more to say. Apparently not. Okay, we'll just leave him be. Press LB near a person or an object. This will allow you to interact with them in various ways. So wouldn't that be handy before when we literally had to speak with Unga? Progress with the story. I could kick someone. Okay. How do I run in this game, honestly? That's crouching. That's... Oh, I cannot step over the graves. Okay, that makes sense. But also... Yeah, we cannot run. Are you Marius?
I'll head into town and see what
You
I
are,
can find
okay.
out. Don't worry. I'm sure I'll find a lead on them. You know I'm the best man for it.
Yeah, the trees are
be back
going
before
crazy,
you know
you're
it.
right. The branches, the leaves are going mental.
They
But then
couldn't
you look
catch
at that
me even if they
cloak,
tried.
and not much is happening to it, so it must be very windy up there, and kind of okay down here. Let's zoom in a little bit so we can see a little bit more. I want to see some more detail in the game. So, Ross. Which one is Ross? Are you Ross? God, I hate how we have to walk around so slowly at the moment. I cannot fucking see Ross. Is Ross a tree?
This won't be the end.
Oh no, there he is. Okay, just me being blind as usual.
I'm almost certain we've been betrayed. How else would they know the exact moment we were away? Rotten bastards. How dare they?
And enter the cabin. At last, we can get some shelter from this crazy wind.
Come on.
Hey,
Hey, Cliff.
Wish I'd just died in the battlefield.
Just eat it, Naira. There you are. Perfect timing as always. Sit down, dig in.
We're still missing Ryan.
What is happening with
Probably dead.
Everyone got a bowl? Yeah?
I
the
suppose
light
that's
and
one
shadows
less
in
mouth
here?
to feed, eh?
Oi, could make it 2 less mouths, you know.
If you got a fight left in you, get your ass back out there. No one's stopping you. Now shut up and eat.
Hang on a minute. What is happening with...
We're just gonna sit here sipping this pig swill. I'd rather
This
eat a
can't be
blood-based
right.
Hey, you looking to get some manners beaten into you? You better fucking pick that up.
Or what, Jan? You gonna make me?
Fine, that's enough.
Forget it. Bloody bastard.
Unless there is some kind of a magic thing in
That's
this world where
Our fight
He's-
isn't over.
a rectangle of light just beams at this one bit in the cabin. No, we don't do general lights. We just have very pointed rectangle lights. Hopefully it goes away. It might just be triggered by the cutscenes. I don't know. It probably has something to do with like the settings, the graphical settings. Maybe even frame generation might be interfering here somehow.
Gian has fallen. And with the great leader's death, our land, Pelun, once unified, has been plunged into chaos. And now, a bloody battle unfolds between the Greymanes, who fight to uphold his will, and the Black Bear forces that seek to set it aflame.
Die, Greymane! Fucking prick!
How do I focus on the enemies? Not crouch. No. It would help if I could actually see something on the screen. It's so fucking dark currently. Also, I feel like the game is a bit too loud as well against my microphone. I'm gonna have to turn it down a little bit.
Hunka! You alright?
Damn.
Look out! Get out of here!
Watch your back.
I'm sorry, what did I do? Or was that supposed to be a block? Because I've not blocked anything. Or was that the aiming? I think that was the aim. I need to get out of the fire. Okay, so it also blocks as well. What are you doing? What if you just fell over into the fire and just rolled in it? Okay, so you're a big man. You're a big guy. I have another guy over here. Whack. Okay, wax. Help Naira and help Jan. The music slaps, I have to say. The music is really cool. I'm going to turn the game volume down a little bit, though, because I think that's a bit too loud. We'll take it down to 20. There we go. Yeah, I think that's more balanced now. Let's go. So where are these two? There's one over here, we can see. Again, how do I run? We have the annoying orb thing again.
Go easy, will you?
Sly fox.
Get your fat fingers off me!
Fat fingers. B is to dodge. Yeah, we got that. It's so weird, this combat. On one hand, it kind of reminds me of something like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, etc. On the other hand, it kind of reminds me of the Batman games. And on another hand, if I had free hands somehow, it also reminds me of Dynasty Warriors. The way you kill an enemy and the rest of the enemies just kind of fall down and just get staggered, it's like, it's so weird. It's very reminiscent of those games where you have like hundreds of enemies to fight at any given time. Ooh. Oh, okay. We got some moves. I cannot see my enemies. It's too dark. I literally cannot fucking see them. I wonder if it's some kind of an issue with the shader where me disabling ray tracing outside of the main menu made the game bug out somehow with the shadows and all that stuff, because I'm pretty sure this is way too dark. It's not supposed to be this dark, right? You can barely fucking see anything. And also, like, the big glitch that happens during cutscenes, which is gone now, to be fair. Learning in progress.
Northern. Pathetic. I expected better. From the so-called
Why is the water red? I think it's supposed to be reflecting the fire from the forest. But yeah, it's weird.
Watch your words, Jordan.
I also think it's very buggy at the moment.
Look around you. I'm the one who decides your fate.
Oh yeah?
Grab him.
Oh, no. I want to go for it. Oh yeah. I'm on fire. Fuck. How do I heal? I honestly cannot see any of my enemies. Oh, these two guys, yeah, sure. I'm just kind of navigating the enemies from the minimap rather than the actual screen itself. Hang on a minute, this is not right. It cannot be right. Video. Where is brightness? Contrast? Increaser, I guess? We'll take it to like 80. See what happens. Okay, so the contrast needs to be lowered. So we'll take it to 30-ish. Actually, no, there is brightness adjustment just underneath. Okay, let's have a look at that. Apply the settings of what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to take it all the way to 100. That seems about right. It's... Yeah, it's better. It's definitely better. I'm guessing parrying is also a thing in this game, right? If I time my blocks exactly in time with the enemy's attack, I will parry them. At least that's every single game how it works, you know? How... Okay, so I've lost. I'm guessing that was scripted. Oh, yeah.
Look at you. All this effort, and you still end up bowing to me. What's that? Got something to say? Go on then. Out with it. I'm all ears. Well, you had your chance. Damn! Let this
I'm
be
cooked.
a lesson to all you wolf whelps.
This is either scripted or this is the longest
Dead already.
death animation I've ever seen.
Give Gian my regards.
That was interesting though. There was a one little bit in one of the cutscenes where we had a little pop-up saying that learning was in progress.
None alive.
But I don't think it was completed because the scene changed too fast. So I'm really curious about that mechanic, about that system of learning stuff as you observe it in the world, you know. I think that's such an incredible idea, and it's interesting. I want to see how it works in practice. Let's play the game. I really like it as a concept. Because in a lot of open world games, you go to villages and you see fishermen fishing for fish, whatever, you know, applying the worms to the fishing rod, casting it, pulling out fish. You know, a lot of developers put all that work into the game, into those animations and locations. And people kind of just like, we notice it as we walk past, but we don't really pay attention to it because we don't really have to. There's no reason for it. So, I think it's a cool idea to make that into a system where you have to observe people to learn from them. And thus giving the player more of a reason to, you know, just stand around for a minute and just take the world in. I appreciate the work that's been done. You can consume stamina to move quickly. Press A repeatedly while moving to run. No, that's not how running should work. You just hold down a button. Okay, event, ambush, 2 out of 2 complete. Unknown space, 0 out of 2, okay. We also have faction quests and challenges. So it's kind of like, the challenges kind of remind me of Red Dead Redemption games. Where the more you engage with the game and its systems, the more you complete the challenges. I think that's pretty cool. We get skills, so we have skill trees, okay. No points to spend at the moment. No. Others, so that's the main menu. Journal, inventory. Okay. Can I read about this? Unitium leather cloak. Bestowed on devoted Palinese warriors, this leather cloak symbolizes unity. Though it feels somewhat heavy, it actually offers little real protection. So it's a shit armor then, essentially. Okay, Sword of the Wolf. Map. Now, where are we on the map? So that looks weird. That looks kind of futuristic, you know? But yeah, let's just see how it goes. Jump over obstacle. How do I jump again? I missed that. Press X to jump, and press X again while running to jump further. Okay. Weird. So we cannot hold down the run button and jump from that. So it's kind of like you have to run. You have to run up. So now when you hold down A or X on your PS5 controller, that's how you run. Tapping it sprints. But what's weird is you cannot run, you cannot jump while running or sprinting. You kind of have to let go of that key and then jump. Okay. Hold LB to look at your target location and press X to jump. Okay. Interesting. So if I press X now, I'll just jump automatically to this pillar. I'm trying to jump. I'm not jumping. Oh! I have to stand right on the edge for it to work. Okay. That's interesting. I kind of like that as well. It makes platforming a bit more accessible to people that are not good at it, you know? Press X while standing next to a wall to jump up and climb it. Okay. Interesting. The movement is interesting in this game. It feels very mechanically heavy. I guess time will tell if it's a bit too over-fought, you know? Tilt L toward the wall after jumping to cling to it. While clinging, use L to move along the wall. Climbing consumes stamina. Yeah, okay, simple enough. And then I'm guessing when we hold down the sprint button, that also makes climbing faster. I don't know why, but the game still feels very dark. Okay, I'm wrong. Oh shit. Yeah, it's interesting. Running towards an edge, having to let go of running to then jump. It feels like an interesting mechanic, because normally you can just jump straight from running, right? You build the momentum and then you run, jump. Reflect light with your sword to disrupt enemies' vision. Spot enemy weak spots and find special items hidden throughout Pywell while using blinding flash. Press LB and RB, then hold RB. What? Okay. Jesus Christ, look at this explanation. You can interact with certain devices by focusing your beam onto them. Press RB to enter the... Yeah, while maintaining it with RB, move R to aim at your target. What is my target? I'm guessing this. Press LB... Jesus Christ. I don't understand why the tutorial message disappeared. You'd think it would just stay there as, you know, for as long as the player needs to complete whatever you want it to do. And then I'm not entirely... It's so weird, I'm not entirely sure what just happened. I did hear that the controls were weird in this. They are, but it's kind of like, I guess we'll wait and see, because they are weird, but it feels like there are a lot of mechanics, a lot of systems happening as you control Cliff, the main protagonist. So I want to see how far it evolves into, you know, more movements, more things to learn and manage as you move around. It could be a rich experience, but also could be just way overly overthought and overdesigned and just overcomplicated, you know? I guess we'll wait and see. Glock is here. What did I miss? You've not missed a lot, to be fair. This is the very beginning of the game. This is the tutorial section of the game. LB. Lanterns. The lantern is a useful tool for illuminating dark areas. Oh, that's what it does. I never knew that. Use its light to find trails and hidden clues to progress through your missions. In certain locations, holding LB to shine the lantern may reveal hidden secrets. So, do I just hold it down? Okay. Okay. There is something really weird happening with the lights and shadows in this game. I'm not sure what it is. I'm kind of tempted to reload the game, maybe enter the main menu and reload the game from there, because I think this is not right. There's no way that this is correct. It could also be... Right, let's go back to the settings. Actually, no. Right, so what we'll do is we'll go back to the settings. We'll save the game. Empty slots. Yeah, save. It's saved. How do I... Okay, title screen. Let's go out there. I'm going to lower some of the graphical settings. Increase the DLSS quality. And just force the game to reload its shaders. Because I think after disabling RTX, it really messed up the shadows and the light in this game. So performance, we'll go to balanced. Frame generation, I'm going to... I want to leave it on. What's that? Yeah, that's cool. Okay, that's fine. Graphics, preset, custom. I'm going to go with... How do I change it? Oh, okay. Let's go with medium. Actually, no, let's go... Cinematic, fucking hell. Let's go to high. So ray tracing is on with this. Okay. We'll see how this plays. Load. And that was the manual save. Okay. I never like it when some games, and this one is included in that now, your save files are listed in a very weird way. I always think, regardless of whether it's an automatic save, a checkpoint, a quick save, a manual save, whatever, I always think the latest save should be right at the top of the list. Here it seems like they have them grouped together by automatic at the top and then your manual saves at the bottom. I think it's way more convenient to have the latest one at the top, no matter what it is that you do. It's only lightning up to the left side. Yeah, there was a weird glitch that we found during cutscenes. It just had this like weird rectangle on it, which would just only eliminate a certain area of the screen and nothing else. Right, so we are back at the beginning. Great. Hang on a minute. No, not that. Load the game. Manual save. That was the latest one, right? Yeah. So that's the one we've loaded. And yet it's still moved us back here. Okay. Hey Shakespeare's buddy, how are you doing? Don't jump. Actually, no. Is this the beginning or not? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, at least now we know how to move properly, so we can kind of move through this a bit quicker. And I'm going to try this. I'm guessing. Yeah, we can jump up the wall while climbing as well, but it consumes stamina, so we have to be careful about that. This is fucking ugly. Look at this water here. From a distance, it looks fine, but one, where does it go? I mean, there is... No, that's not a little hole for it to go down. And two, it looks fucking disgusting. Jesus. Okay, we can run as well while crouching. Now, this is the one that was confusing to me. So let's read the tutorial again on that one. So, LB and RB. Yeah, we get a sword out. Then we just hold RB. So, can we? Yeah, so RB and then press LB to begin concentrating your beam and hold LB until the device activates. So that is the device. Okay. Yeah, I've heard about this game not really giving away too much in terms of like visual feedback and telling the player clearly what it is that they have to do, which I think is part of the charm, really. But yeah, in that one, that was weird because like in other games, the game would kind of make some kind of an effort to tell you that you are aiming at the correct device, whether by highlighting it in this view, or you know, once you hover your mouse over it, it would be like the cursor itself would change color, just to show, yeah, this is the one that you need to be looking at. I'm not hating it. I'm not saying that this is a bad thing, and every game should have very clear instructions for the player. It's just, you know, after so many games, you kind of get used to certain concepts in the game, you know, in games in general. So when you don't see it, it throws you off a little bit. Yeah, I think the shadows and the lighting is better now. Yeah, definitely works a bit more better now. Although it's still not ideal. It's very weird. Let me just have a look at the DLSS again. Options. Others. Options. There we go. Settings. Video. Yeah, this is confusing. So look at the menu in the top left corner. So at the top, it says LB and RB to move their sections. Obviously, RB is right bottom and LB is left bottom. Then you have the next layer of menus, which is LT and RT, which is right top and left top. Would it not? The reason why I was struggling with finding my way around the menu then is, wouldn't it make sense to have the RT stuff on the top and the RB stuff on the bottom? It feels very counterintuitive. Let's go for quality. Yeah, I think the upscaling needs some work. You can definitely upscale better than this, I think. In fact, we are running at like 90 frames still, and I don't really care if we are running at anything higher than 60 frames. So I'm going to go down to DLAA. Yeah, let's see how that works. So we are now at 50 frames, 57, 55. Okay, so the image is sharper, definitely, but yeah, this is considerably much lower frame rate. So let's go to quality and leave it there. Although I have to mention that this area isn't really as taxing as a forest will be later on in the game, so we have to be careful about that. We have to change it up again later on. Am I playing with controller? Yes, I am. I'm playing with my PS5 controller, plugged into my PC, and the button inputs that are being displayed on the screen are for Xbox controllers, so I have to kind of like remember what those are and emulate that knowledge onto my controller with my hand. Yes, left trigger and right trigger. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I always thought about it as right top, left top. But you're right. It is that. Yeah.
Greymane. Greymane? Lost in thought again? Why don't we go inside?
So now the game is way too bright, I think. Yeah, and you need to turn it down now. How do I... Okay, here we are. Once again, others, options, settings. back to 50. Okay.
Aren't you
So I'm gonna
coming?
speak with this dude. Hello, the
Only
man.
just fished you out the river.
That's a
You
little
won't
man.
fully
That's a
heal
little boy.
without proper
How do I?
rest.
No, no, come here, come here. No, wrong fucking button. X is something else in my controller. No, come here.
I'm well enough.
Wait.
thanks to you.
Sit. Sit.
It's time I moved on.
Got
Are
him.
you really sure you're well enough? You can
Got
stay
him in
as
the
long
end.
as you like.
Inhabitants of the world
I'm
will often
fine.
guide you to a destination. Hold or press A repeatedly to follow them.
I think you should stay a bit longer.
Okay. So by following them, it literally means breathing down their necks as they walk slowly towards wherever we're going. Nice.
I'll be going now.
Very well. If you're heading into town, you should stop by the Hernand Tavern. News travels fast around here, so if there's any information to be found, you'll find it there.
You got and hired a free sword?
I'll take care of this. Look, I already paid you.
We're here for the interest.
I'm guessing they'll be
What
dead within the
interest?
next 2 minutes.
Hey, kid,
if that.
Come here. Just
If
pay
you
up
could
and there
just-
won't be any trouble.
Oi,
We're not asking, we're telling.
we'll beat the interest out of you. Or
Whack,
make
whack.
the maps go up
Big
in
whack.
flames.
And another whack.
Choice. What are you gawking at?
That was a mistake.
You fucking know it all.
Today will be your last.
Okay, let's have it then. One thing is definite for sure. The combat does feel kind of visceral. Even though we're not really doing anything special in it so far. Just base
I'm
attacks.
fine. Thank you. It's not the first time those bastards have laid into me. Things had got so bad, I was ready to pack up and leave.
I have to
But
say,
they got
I've
what
never
was
seen
coming
a
to them.
cutscene in the video game where one of the
All
characters
thanks to
gets
you.
beaten up
Where
by
are you
someone
headed
and then
then?
actually have a bloody nose.
Truth is, I'm also headed to Hernand. Can I tag along? Let's set off.
So now it feels like the game is too bright.
On foot, it won't take long to reach Hernand.
Use the minimap to keep track of your
But if
current
you want to get to
position. To
town
view the
quickly,
detailed
you should
regional
right there.
information, press navigate to the map menu. Okay. Let me just have a look around. Arrow? Take it.
Beautiful spot, isn't it?
Why do I can throw it. Or place it. Or drop it.
Catch sight of something.
Okay.
Beautiful spot, isn't it?
Okay. First person view. Kind of slaps.
You could ride with me, but
Although, close up, when you
I
close
recently
up
came
to it,
across
I mean,
this
we are
wild
playing,
horse.
we're not playing on the highest settings in the game, but we are playing on high. This looks pretty sketchy, I would say, when you zoom in on it. So I think
Catch
we'll
sight of
stick
something.
to the far distance view, just for our own sanity. So I'm guessing if I hold A or X on a PS
he won't
controller,
let me ride in. But maybe
it
he'll
will
take a
just
liking
take me to
you.
the objective. It does. Okay, so I'm just pressing the button now, and he travels by himself.
What's that look for?
So again, if I hold the button
Hernand
down,
used to be
I'm
one of the
guessing I'll
nicest
just follow the
places to
guy.
live. But with those bandits about, you're always looking over your
Or not.
shoulder.
It's that bad.
It's worse than ever now. The guard's been stretched thin, and it's impossible to keep the peace. It's us ordinary folk who are paying the price.
Hiya.
I'm kind of confused about how this works. So on one hand, I'm trying to figure out how to make the
Now,
horse
this
go
here is
faster.
one of my
On the other hand, I
favourite
cannot go
spots.
very fast because I cannot take
The
over
view
this
from the
guy
bridge
as well.
is
So
absolutely breathtaking.
I'll just hold the button
It'd be a
down and see
shame
what
to just
happens.
hurry past. Let's take it slow. We deserve a little serenity every now and again. I'm no fighter, but I know
Oh, this
strength
feels
when I
fucking
see it.
awkward. Just go faster, for
That
fuck's
kind of
sake.
skill will have people seeking you out.
I don't want you
Grumpy.
to gallop, just go faster somehow.
Some will need your help, like me. But others will just want to see how they measure up to you. That's the only way a fighter can test their strength. Funny.
So that's who
isn't
this
it?
found. God, it feels so fucking janky. Not janky, but just like so counterintuitive. I can imagine people being like, oh no, this is how it's supposed to be, you see. This is art. It challenges how you perceive games in your gamer brain. And it's like, no, the controls are just fucking weird. That's all
nearly
it is to it.
That horse seems fond of you, Greymane. A horse would make traveling a lot easier. Hernan's bigger than you might think.
The fuck is that? Transition. The first encounter. That is disgusting. That is an ugly transition. Jesus Christ. Temporary lodgings. You found a small place to stay at the travelers' camp behind the royal trading post in Hernand. Here you can lie in bed to relieve your exhaustion. Check the supply chest once you've had enough rest. Any loot you wouldn't pick up during combat, you'll find safely stored here. Oh, automatically. Any loot you couldn't pick up during combat. Okay. Yeah, that's a new emoji to unlock. Dan got disgusted. Right. We've got the chest. Have I missed anything? No. Look around Henan Tavern.
Story to share.
Hang on a minute. I think the contrast is way too high up. It's way too high. Like, it just looks weird. It goes from, like, blinding white to complete darkness. Try this.
Day to you.
Ugh! No, it doesn't look good. I can't get it to look right. Like, I'm stood out here, just outside this tent, and the inside of this tent are a complete unknown. It's like a doorway to another realm of darkness. It's like this is how you go to the world
You
beyond
have a very intense
by just
look,
trespassing the doorway in this tent. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's weird.
The air is tense.
We have learned that the air is tense. Knowledge acquired. Bentley. Okay, who's Bentley? Okay. How do I unequip the lantern? Oh, it's unequipped now somehow. Whatever I did. I'm not sure what it was, but I did something. Right, where is the tavern? I kind of don't want to do any quests and dialogues. I just want to go out and explore a little bit. Yeah, fuck that. We'll go this way. I'm going to climb up to this tower. So from the trailers, the game has given me the impression that we can just do whatever we want. And we are completely free to explore the world and just climb and traverse it however we want. So, I'm going to try that. We can catch some... How do I catch them? Banded peacock butterfly. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I want to go this way. What's this place? Lioncrest Manor. House Alfonso. Bro. These shadows are... What? It shouldn't be like this. Surely the game should not look like this, where you have normal view and then just darkness. With the tiniest bit of... Ooh, a snail. The tiniest bit of shadow, it just goes completely dark. It's... I'm just picking berries. I'm actually having so much fun picking berries right now. And snails. If you have watched my Skyrim playthrough, you will know that me and mushroom picking, etc. Is something that doesn't really get old. For me, anyways. Okay, so we can climb this rock. Okay, can I climb up here? The animations look pretty good, I have to say. Can I... How do I do a... Oh. Whack! Oh, so we release the trigger. Whack! Whack! Just gonna... Why are you coming towards me? You should be running... Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be a game. This is gonna be a video game, isn't it? Oh. Oh, this is a game. Oh my god. Is this a game? Fuck me. Woo. There's so much to pick up along the way. What's that? Some blueberries. Yeah, literally blueberries. Peony. You mean to say red mountain flower? Surely. Oh, we have a question marker here.
Today's
I'm guessing
the
it's...
day to prove your skills.
Some kind of an archery competition. Okay, let's have a look. Who do I speak to? I could kick him. Whack! You know. Right, who do I speak to? Him? Why can I not speak to him? What the fuck's happening? Oh, hello.
Old memories resurface on days like this. With time, the bad ones fade, and the good ones remain.
Yes, that's what you just said.
Call yourself a sharpshooter? Prove it, here and now.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Just let me speak to you then. How do I do the map thing again? This is not map. Right. Zoom in. Character is here. Interesting. So, whatever this mark on the mini-map is not actually marked on a map. Well, I guess we cannot do anything here just yet, so I'm gonna continue with my climb. My ascent to the tower, atop the mountain. Alright, Link. Just watching him do so many different physical activities in this game is making my back hurt a lot. Okay. Nearly there, nearly there. I'm not sure what it is about this game, but there's something about it that makes my PC feel like a last-gen console. There's something odd about this game, how it performs. I have heard that it's not optimized very well, and I am running at like 80 frames at the moment. But it just feels so... I don't know. Just... yeah, it's... Haunted Hill. Spooky Hill. We'll get to the top of this mountain, to this tower, and we'll just find that there's a big road that leads to it from the other side. Torchlight Beacon. Well, I'm not there yet. Let's have a little look around. See what we're dealing with. The game is massive. Hell yeah. More goats. I want to pick it up. Wait. Rabbits. Pick it up. I want to... get it. Quick. What we got? What's that? Messide. Is it alive? Have I somehow killed it? Yeah, what happens if I drop it? Okay, it still lives. Good. Why would I just want to pick up random birds around? That's weird. Okay, we're here now. Anything for me to do? there is a something marked on the minimap here, and that is the Helm of Ignition. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, how do I equip? Inventory. I'm gonna hover over to his head. No. A masterpiece for adventurers who finds even flint of nuisance. It detects and ignites nearby bonfires. Okay. It looks fairly ridiculous, but I'll take it. We don't really have any other helmets at the moment, so I'll take this one. I want to get to the top, obviously. Oh, we don't have enough stamina for this. We'll pull off, I think. Or maybe just about. Yeah, there we are. Right, what do I do with this? Whack! Not that. Oh my god, I can actually light it up like this. That's insane. It's not on fire yet, though. No, it is. Okay. That's actually quite cool, you know? It's weird, but... yeah, I wonder if it serves any purpose. Watch me get back to the tavern, or whatever the place we need to go to is. And then be like, oh, can you go up this tower and just light it up, please? Because, yeah, we need to have it on. Turn off. Okay, so the question is, now that we are here, can we just fast travel to back to where we came from? I don't think so. Right, okay. So there is a road that leads this way. I'm guessing there has to be a road that connects this tower with this place somehow. Also, this feels so... right. This is very disorientating, navigating the map like this. So, if I go any further towards the right side of the map with my cursor, it moves the map that way. And similarly, this is the furthest you can go on the left side. So there's actually very little area for you to just move the cursor around without the map just spazzing out and going whichever way, you know, you're trying to point to. I think this sweet spot should be definitely bigger than this. It just makes looking at the map so much more difficult and confusing. Right, how do I call my horse? Whistle, as always. And the horse just appears out of nowhere behind me. Oh, of course. Okay, this is how we learn how to ride a horse. How do I just gallop without... hang on a minute. Others... is it journal? No. Guides. Controls. Galloping. X to mount your horse and press Y to dismount. Press A to go faster. And then, okay. So I'm pressing A. Okay, so we're moving forward. I pressed A. Okay, so every little tap increases the speed of the horse. But you have to keep tapping it. Otherwise it slows down. And as long... Oh, enemies. Okay, search the bandit. What did we get? Arrow and a key. This is just like The Witcher 3. What we got there? Deep wooden plate acquired. It's just what I wanted. And a clay container acquired. Yeah, this is the best day ever. Yeah, it's overly sensitive, that map. And yeah, you have to keep spamming it. So, you know, in some games you'll just like... I don't know what game to compare it to. I guess Red Dead Redemption 2, although I've not really played it in a long time, so it's probably going to be not accurate. But you kind of expect to... So say, for example, I've tapped the button to get to this point. Okay, so if I hold it down, it keeps that pace on. Okay. So if I gallop... Okay, it... Right, get off the horse. I want to kill something now. What's combat like in first-person view? Okay, so you cannot do first-person view in combat. I mean, that makes sense. It's not really it's not really something that would translate very well in first-person perspective, I don't think. It's too fast. Artifact obtained. Abyss artifact. Okay. I'm not sure that we know what it does yet. I'm going to try playing this with a keyboard and mouse, actually. See what that feels like. Because the controller so far, it feels not ideal. So let's have a look at this. Okay. I don't know, the horse riding feels very off somehow. It doesn't feel anywhere near as quick. Fucking sticky keys. So this is the fucking issue with this, right? If increasing a horse's speed is buttoned, is tied to shift on the keyboard, and you have to keep tapping it to increase the speed, obviously the fucking sticky keys are gonna go crazy with it, so... Yeah, I think I'm seeing what people were saying about the controls for this in this game being very weird. I'm gonna stick to the controller, I think.
You are fucking dead.
Just slamming the guys to the floor. I love it. What are those? Daffodils? Lavender, okay. Radish. Another jug. What's that? Yeah, I don't really understand, like, I mean, for game developers, I mean, obviously, tying a mechanic in the game to shift You know what's going to happen, especially if you make the player have to tap on it multiple times. You know what's going to happen with it. Like, just don't do it. Who are these guys? Yeah? How do I...
This? Where did it all go wrong?
What do I do with them?
Oh, you'll die for this!
The bandits, okay, I get that. But why are they tied up like this?
If I get out of this...
I don't understand what else I could have done with them. I mean, I could have left them, obviously, but it's like... Why? Just... Okay. I mean, they did a bad thing, surely, but it's... You know, the people that captured them, where were they? What do we have here? Got some food. Can I get the food? No, but I can get the basket. Climate. Temperatures in Pywell vary by time and region. Your body temperature changes according to the surrounding environment. If your body temperature strays from the optimal range, stamina will drain faster. This will lead to exhaustion and slow recovery. Reaching extreme physical conditions may impose greater restrictions, so be cautious of rapid temperature changes. Equipping gear or consuming food with sufficient fire or ice resistance allows you to move freely without restrictions, even in extreme conditions. Okay, that's cool. It's kind of what Skyrim Survival Mode wanted to achieve, in a way. Wait, what? Hang on a minute. You cannot move in that direction. I'm literally blocked in by my horse. I cannot leave this house now. Fucking hell. Thank God for that. I want to get off this horse. It's not ideal, I have to say.
Yeah.
Keep galloping, frig. Yeah, it's like I've been saying about, I've been talking about Torrent from Elden Ring and how that must be like the best horse in a video game ever made. And then it's funny to go from that to what is possibly the most unintuitive horse riding ever in video games. So this is the jail.
I've got the night watch tonight.
If we get a bit naughty and we get caught doing crimes, I think we end up in one of these cages. I can see a parchment on the minimap. Recipe fishbowl soup. Okay. Examine. You can cook using various utensils and ingredients. By finding recipes and acquiring knowledge in taverns or residential areas, you can prepare meals that restore your health and spirit. Even without a recipe, you can experiment by freely selecting ingredients to cook with. Okay. Grain, veg, fish, salt, and water. Right. Oh, so it says 2 different grains. But we can have either lentils, peas, beans, etc. Okay. This soup is made by simmering crushed fish meat into tender balls. Its clean, subtly sweet flavor makes it a light and pleasant meal.
You look like my kind of maniac.
What is this? Notice board. The notice board is where you'll find requests for help from the locals or learn about dangerous criminals with bounties on their heads. Sure, I'll take them. Nothing of interest stands out. Okay. What about if I zoom in? Just, okay. What's it say? Renee's poster. Looking for a skilled chef. We have an important guest arriving soon and I'd like to serve them a special fish dish. But having spent my whole life working only with meat, I've never even touched a fish before. All the ingredients and the recipe are ready. If someone with a deft hand could prepare it in my place, I could serve this meal without a single worry. Come to the Hernand butchery and I'll explain everything in detail. So we have the recipe, we can cook it. Okay. And the last one. Looking for a skilled woodcutter. We are out of wood to use as handles for our hammers. Even the greatest blacksmiths can't forge without a hammer. We are looking for someone who can bring us some strong and sturdy wood from the forest nearby. If you're interested, please come to my smithy in Hernand. We have the axes prepared, so just bring your muscles. Okay. So these are very much the tutorials on, you know, creating food and foraging. Ooh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You alright?
Jindo. Oh, little Jindo.
Well met.
Right, this is the tavern.
Oh, my arm.
Let's see what's inside. And also progress with the main story as well. Look around here at tavern, that's completed. Try arm wrestling. Okay, who with? I'm guessing this guy.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings,
Just
stranger.
speak to the fucking guy.
Good day.
How do I... The controls in this game are trying.
Let's have at it, eh?
Arm wrestling is a contest of strength and timing. Press X repeatedly to fill the gouge red and win. If the gouge turns completely white, you will lose the match. Outmatch your opponent in strength and speed to win the match. Okay. So you just tap like crazy. And if you're playing this on the keyboard and it's tied to a shift, like I'm guessing it is, you're fucked.
I'll snap your wrist.
Oh yeah?
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Back into it.
Oh god, yeah, there's quick time events as well in this. Okay. Fucked it. This is actually quite trying. In terms of like arm wrestling in video games, this is probably the most accurate in terms of like how intensive it is.
Just got lucky.
Blazes, you're as strong as you look.
I just did my best. You should be proud of your own strength.
And humble to boot. Damn. My pa always said true strength lies in humility. I suppose he meant folk like you.
Well, thanks for the compliment. That was fun.
So that was a quest. Okay, well, give a coin to the old beggar. Wow, what a bunch of quests. Give a coin to a beggar and win an arm wrestle competition. Jesus Christ.
Hey, let's talk.
How cold the world
Who wants to
has
talk?
become.
I'm not sure. What, you?
Made it back alive. Wish I felt good about it. Think I'll head to the tavern to drown my thoughts in ale.
You are in the tavern.
Well met, stranger.
Well, the village is quite lively these days.
Yeah, it's
I'm
cool
off
how
for a
the helmet is
stroll
actually
around the
muffling the sound of my voice. Yeah. It's a nice little detail.
Why is the world such a lonely place?
My dude, I know you're homeless and stuff, but let's be honest, right? You do not maintain your haircut and your beard in such a pristine form without having some money to spend on a hairdresser and a barber. So cut the crap.
How are you doing, old man?
Nobody cares what I go through. I've got
Oh, the
used
beard
to
oils are so
the
expensive
indifference.
nowadays.
That's nothing
And a hair
anyone should
pomade.
grow
Oh no.
accustomed to. Here, I hope this
How
can be
will
a
I
help.
how will I survive on the
How
streets of this
kind
town?
of you. A benevolent hand has finally reached me. Please, take this. I'm sure you will find a use for it.
A spoon.
What is this?
Virtue paves the path to wisdom, which shall bring us together once more. When the time
Oh, it's a
comes,
key. Okay.
the key shall guide you.
Is this some kind of riddle? Wait, what did you mean?
It's a key to the Discord chat for all of the men's beauty products influencers. That's what it is. Key item. Key. Investigate the sewer. Got ya. Right, now before we do this, right, how do I get to my journal and... Let's go to the journal and select one of the side things we've picked up. Not skills. Faction quests. Challenges. Oh, so the two quests that we got, well, not quests, jobs from the notice board, they're not actually listed in the journal. Okay, well, for now then, we'll go down to the sewer, I guess. This is one of those games where just trying to make a character face a certain direction or an object or an NPC is half of the struggle, really. What am I taking? Candles. Why am I taking these candles and the other ones somewhere else we were extinguishing? What's the difference between them? Also, lantern. Yep. Oh, there's somebody there. We could jump across, actually. Well, before we do, let me just have a look around. So that drops into a sewer water. There is a chest. We got some gold and a helmet. I doubt the helmet's going to be any better than what we have at the moment, so I'm going to leave this one on. So do this, and also precision jump onto here. Yeah, I do like the precision. I do like the precision jump mechanic. I think it's really neat, like how it just allows you to know exactly where you will jump. It just makes platforming and jumping across stuff so much more accessible.
Save me!
I'm trying. Oh. And again, this is weird as well. So sometimes you just walk up to an item, an NPC, and just press whatever the key might be to interact with this person or an object. In some cases, like this, for example, you have to press LB, which you can't see because my webcam is over this prompt. So LB and then A to untie, rather than just the button that's assigned to
You have to help
interact.
me, quickly!
Calm yourself. I'm a friend. I'm here to help.
You are...
Guess so.
Can you walk?
He was right about you. Here. You'll need this. Care for those around you, as you have done for me.
I feel like I need to lay down just from playing this game, you know? Letter. How do I... A letter from a mysterious woman, sealed by mystical power. Its contents cannot be read. Oh. It kind of defeats the point of having a letter, right? If you can't read it. So now, we need to speak with a child. Which child? Do we know this child? Is there a reason why we have to speak with this child in general? Like, did I miss something? Like, did we get some kind of a prompt from someone saying like, oh, there's a child in this village, go speak to it. It is an oracle of some kind. It's like, what? So far, the story of this thing has been so confusing. So, the game starts with us and our band of adventurers being ambushed by someone. We get killed, literally get our throat slit, and we get stabbed in the stomach like 3 or 4 times. Then we get thrown into a river. We wake up in some weird place in the sky. We learn how to walk again and jump again. Then we just wake up in the middle of a forest. We follow some guy around to get to this campsite. Then we arm wrestle some guy in a tavern. Then we give a coin to a homeless person who gives us a key to a sewer. We go down the sewer. We get a letter from some kind of a noble that just happened to be tied up in the sewer for no apparent reason to us whatsoever. We get a letter we cannot read from her. So what we decide to do is go and speak to a child straight after. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's... The game is cooking something. I just don't know what it is. Oh, key used to unlock the door. Okay. There is supposed to be another note in here somewhere. Basket? No, that's not what I want. The wall? Okay. Can you just chill out and just, like, walk up to the chest? How do I sheath my weapon? Okay, like this. Cool. How do I just open this chest? Or do I have to smash it? What does a kick do? Exactly. I'm so confused by this game.
Good day.
Yes.
The
Hello,
village
stranger.
is quite lively these days. I'm off for a
Oh, there it
stroll
is,
around
the recipe page. Let me get to the recipe, please. How do I pick it up? There we go. Recipe, battered meat and fish. And the ladies working in this tavern just don't mind us picking up their recipes and stowing them in our backpack.
Well,
That's very nice of them.
you.
Yeah. So there is still a question mark in the tavern. I'm guessing it'll disappear if I speak to the women working here, to the innkeeper, right? Yeah, greet. Greet?
Why, hello. Are you looking for someplace quiet?
I don't know.
Care for a hot meal or a mug of ale?
I've only got like 2 gold, 249, so I can't really spend anything.
All are welcome. My inn is always open to you.
God. I mean, it's cool how you can cover the map and the locations on the map by interacting with the people that reside in this place. So you kind of like build your own understanding of the place by interacting with the world. But at the same time... Jesus fuck. Who's this guy?
Choose your gear with care. Your life depends on it.
I cannot help but notice that we are still carrying our torch around. There we go. What is the golden icon on the minimap?
I need to fix my hammer.
Oh, this is the quest giver. Okay, listen to request.
Well, you've come to the finest blacksmith in town. Though, not at the best time. My hammer's about to give out. And even a skilled blacksmith like me is nothing without the proper tools. I could get the wood myself from the forest nearby. But a blacksmith must never leave his forge.
I kind of feel like this game is very undercooked in terms of like how it's optimized at the moment. I think its technical state is very raw still. After tonight's stream, I probably won't play it for like a month or two and just see if the developers release any updates, maybe some new drivers for the graphics card that will optimize the experience a bit more. But like, I just feel like this is not really release ready yet. There's some weird little glitches here and there, and just like, yeah, it just looks and feels weird. Login access allow you to cut down trees for timber, a vital resource for crafting and upgrading gear. Higher grade access significantly increase your gathering speed and overall efficiency. Okay. That's cool. So, do I know where these trees are supposed to be, or is that just go and kill any tree you see fit? It might be that. Let's just have a look at the journal again. If we have... Okay. Oh, there are the requests. Okay. Find timber, free. Right, I'm gonna go to the forest and get the timber now. Might as well have a look at how the foraging works in this game. So can I just hack any old tree that I find? I'm not going to kill this one. I'm going to go and do one of those here. So how does it work? Not that. Not that. You have acquired a new life skill tool. Press pause and use A in your inventory to equip them. You can also easily equip or unequip them by holding left. Oh, got ya. So... Oh, okay. Yeah, mechanically, this is actually quite impressive, this game. There's a lot here. Okay, and... Okay, I see how it works now. So we need one more. I might as well get all the timber collected from this tree since we've already chopped it down. What's that? White lavender. Cool. It's just what I always wanted as well. Oh, that's cool. It's cool how he drops the apples when you run into him. That's so mean, but it's so cool. It's so funny.
Gigi, we don't have time for this.
Not now. I'll get back to you in a sec. Let me just deliver some timber to our new friend. Hello, matey. We've got your timber. Hand over.
Perfect. I can finally fix my hammer. That's a weight off my shoulders, thank you. Here, a token of my appreciation.
So we've acquired some items from this guy for completing that request. And the list of items quickly popped up on the right side of the screen for like a second. So we got some shit, but we don't know what it is. We have to go into the menu now to see it. I think it would just like stayed on the screen for about 5 minutes. I can have a proper look at it rather than just, you know, whack and disappear. It would be much nicer. Becca's shield. It is actually weaker than what we have at the moment, so I'm not going to change it. What else do we got? Fuck knows. We can level up, though. So what do we want? Armed combat. Press RB to perform a basic attack with your melee weapon. Further investment in armed combat increases the damage of your melee weapon attacks. Cool. What is this? Oh, okay, so we have to observe this skill to unlock it. That's pretty cool, actually. And same with that one. So the only thing we can actually unlock at the moment is this. So let's go for it. And oh, we get an option on what to enhance as well. So rapidly switch between your primary and secondary weapons. Press RT while dodging forward to fend off an enemy's attack. While guarding, press A twice to charge forward and smash an enemy with your shield. Press RB and B to strike while dodging backwards. Now I'm going to go for the charge attack. And what we got instead was this thing, and not the thing that we wanted. Okay. I'm getting a headache from this game. I think, I don't know, like, it's one of those things where I think, to begin with, it is very confusing, but once it clicks in, I can imagine there being a lot of depth to this game. So, as you learn it, it does probably become way more rewarding to play. But currently, there's just a million things happening. A lot of very weird mechanics. Yeah, you might have noticed I'm not really talking as much as I normally would. I'm concentrating on the game a bit more than usual. And that's because I'm just like trying to understand what is happening in this game. But what I do like though is how, yeah, the progression system is interesting, I think. Because you have to observe certain skills in the world to unlock them on the skill tree, which I think is an incredible idea. It adds more weight to the world itself, and it kind of reminds me of, even though it's not the same, it's not a copy of it in any way, it reminds me of the progression in games like Gothic, Elex, or Risen, the sort of Piranha Bytes games where you'd have to travel back to an NPC who's a teacher for him to teach you, I don't know, how to sneak, how to become stronger. Like, every teacher has its own speciality. So, you know, this person will teach you how to get stronger, more dexterity, stealth, one-armed weapons, bows, crossbows, magic. They all have their own different trainers. So as a gamer, you have to, as the player of the game, you have to remember who's where. Because if you want to learn a new spell or a new ability, you have to know who's going to teach you it. So you have to travel back to this person and then acquire this skill from that person. So although this is not the same, it is a cool little idea in that direction where the world itself is a part of your progression. And I really love it. I like that idea a lot. For example, so Force Palm. Press R to gather energy into your palm and release it in a single powerful strike that reduces the target's defense. So I guess we have to observe another character or an enemy doing this, so then we can be like, oh, I know, we can do that now. I have an idea on how to do this, kind of. I'm going to give it a try. So I think that's a really cool idea. Watching the stream so far, Shakespeare's buddy, what is your impression on this game? Because I know you bought it as well, and you're looking forward to playing it. What's your take on it so far? Hello, who are you? No, don't shoot her. No, no. How do I cancel this? Great.
Fashion may change, but elegance is eternal.
Seems like using guides and wikis will be very helpful. Yes, very much so, I would imagine. But I think there's going to be a lot of value in not using wikis and guides while playing this game, because I think I think the exploration of the mechanics and systems in the game is probably going to be the most rewarding part of the game, you know, just kind of discovering this game for yourself. I think that is the USP of this game. Cloth Armors of the World, Volume 1. You can buy that for 50 gold. No, thank you.
What do you want?
Yeah, now that I know how it works,
Can I
I
help
do
you?
enjoy the system of exploring the town, speaking with its NPCs to learn who's where, and slowly uncover all the question markers on the map. I think that's a really cool idea. It's very...
Duke
yeah.
Charles Celeste.
It makes you feel like a
Marquis
part of the
Alan
world.
Serkis, Marquis Stephen Lanford. Truly, we're blessed with remarkable folk. If you walk near the mansion, you may cross their path.
What is your story then?
Ah, you're back. How'd your last purchase treat you?
I'm liking what I've seen so far. It does look like it will be complex and take a while to get into. Yeah. Definitely. I think the question is, how long will it take to get into the game and kind of understand it, you know, get in the groove of things. Because if it's one of those games that is like, oh, it gets good after 100 hours, it's like... don't really play games to be having fun after 100 hours. But, yeah, if it's like, I don't know, 10, 20... like 10 hours and you know, kind of like...
Good day.
you know what you're doing and you're enjoying the rest of the story and content, it's like, okay, that's gonna be fine, I think. Oi! What are you doing? Why are you kicking this lady over, you twat? Get back over here. Actually, no. Let me just pet the dog. There are so many good boys in this game. Hell yeah. I'm gonna pet you again. Hell yeah. Hang on a minute. Every time I do this, the trust increases. So can I just befriend this dog right here, right now? Like, I don't know if you guys played the Sims 1 back in the day. But essentially, you could marry another Sim within, like, I don't know, 10 minutes of playing the game. Because you just, like, constantly spam them with compliments. And essentially, they'd just be like, yeah, I'll marry you, whatever. So this is what I'm going to do with this dog now. I'm going to just
Nothing
pet it
to
until it
see
becomes
here.
mine. Oh, it doesn't do it anymore. Shit. Can I give it some food? No.
Hello.
Hello.
Can't make a mistake in front of an important guest. Oh, you see, a long-time customer of mine is coming soon. I'd like to celebrate their visit with a nice meal. They're especially fond of fish dishes. Problem is, I've spent my whole life butchering meat, but never once cooked a fish. If I mess it up, oh, I'd make the whole meal a disaster, wouldn't I? I've got all the ingredients, even got a recipe, but is there any chance you could cook it for me? If you can whip it up, I'll be able to serve this meal without a single worry.
Yes, so you have a chef who has cooked a lot of meals before, just not fish. And you have some guy who just turned up without having cooked a single meal in his life. Being like, okay, I'll cook it, since you're... yeah, whatever. I clearly have way more experience with that stuff than you do. So, how do I cook? Hang on a minute. Like, where's the cooking station? That won't be it. What if I greet her again? Oh, that is ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna switch off the camera for a sec so you can see this.
On my face?
You have an ill-favored look about you.
Thing in a game. Like, that's just so weird.
Hey there, what cut you looking for?
Well, how do I do the fucking request?
You look knackered. Meat'll put some strength back in you.
Hang on a minute. Where is this? Where is this journal? Check the fish porridge recipe. Okay. It's in my inventory, I think. Okay, fish porridge. Right. How do I examine? Another press of a button. And then obviously LB to focus on it. Required tool, cooking stool, and ingredients, grain, fish fillet ×2, salt, water ×3. Porridge made by simmering tenderly cooked fish and finely mashed grains. Its mild flavor soothes the stomach, making it an excellent source of nutrients. So we've done that now. And I'm guessing we have to speak to you again.
Is it fresh? Ha! Just look at it.
No. Okay. So, journal. Renee's request. Cook fish porridge. How? Do I have this item required? We got salt, we got fish, so we got all the ingredients. But I don't seem to have a cooking pot, or whatever you would use in this game to cook with. What if I... So that's eat. Oh. Here we go. I'm okay with long games if the story is there and I can continue to uncover new things over time, but if it starts to get repetitive like recent Assassin's Creed games, that's bad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, that's the issue, isn't it? It's like, after, I don't know, like 8-10 hours, it does really feel like you've seen all that the game is offering in terms of gameplay, but there's another, like, I don't know, fucking 90 hours left for you to play through the game. So after, you know, 15-20 hours, I normally fall off because it just gets too repetitive and boring. Where I think this game is going to be throwing new systems and things for you to do every few hours, I think. It just seems like that kind of a game. Well, I guess we'll have to see. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, we could make different types of the fish porridge. By using more ingredients, we can make it more valuable and stronger. But I guess for this, all we want to do is the base one, right? The basic one. So let's go for that. Oats. No, hang on a minute. Wait, one sec. So, yes, fish porridge. Select. Oh, and then we press Y to make. Okay. I'll make just one of them for now. Okay. Well, here we go. Let's have a chat with Renee and see if she likes this fish porridge. Just, fish porridge sounds fucking disgusting, by the way.
Good to see you. Got a cut in mind?
Hang on a minute. We've made it, so what's, why can I not hand it in? Oh, we need 3 of those.
Indoor
Oh,
wants a butcher's choice.
Well, then again, let's do this again and just make sure that we actually have learned how to do it. So we go into here and then we press Y. We select the quantity in here, so let's go for 2, since that's what we need, and confirm. The models look a bit bad, I have to say. When he's holding that fish porridge in his hand for the camera, it looks pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie.
My mouth is watering already.
Okay, hand over.
Such rich, thick broth with heavenly aroma. Oh, it's perfect. I'm certain neither my guest nor myself will be able to put our spoon down.
I don't know.
What a weight off my chest.
Fish
Thank
porridge.
you.
I don't know, man. Normally, I'm not really into seafood anyways. There's very... my palate for seafood is very limited. Well, yeah, fish porridge just sounds disgusting. Frankly. So we have another question marker over here. Who do we have here? There's a man in a very fancy deer hat.
Welcome back. Always good to see you.
We've never met. But he does have a scroll in his house. Is it an elder scroll or is it a juvenile scroll? Let's have a look. Recipe: chewy rice cakes. Whacking it into my brain by staring at it very intensely. Rice cakes made by pounding steamed grains to create a delightful chewy texture. A popular snack with nutty aroma intensified by the longer they are chewed. So now that we've uncovered a bunch of locations on the map here, how does that reflect on the actual world map? So none of the traders are actually marked on the map, which is interesting. But yeah, anyways, the game wants us to speak to the child now, so let's go and speak to this child. This weird fucking child.
Coin for a veteran?
They're somehow linked to a homeless man who's got all the money for beard products and a noble woman that was tied up in a sewer.
Come on, get down from there.
Something wrong?
We're running late, but he just won't come down.
Aww.
We've got to get back before anyone notices. The chief's going to be really upset. How can you help me get him down? Gigi, get down here this instant! Hurry! You're going to get us both in trouble. Please, can you help? The chief gets scary when he's mad.
I'll have to chase it. Come here. Oh, there is a thing on in the tower.
Thank you. Gigi, you scared me half to death.
Think you'll make it back home in time?
Yeah, you saved us from a good scolding. If you ever visit my town, come say hi.
Sure, if I have time.
I'll reward you for your help today. I think you'd love it there. Though, I'm not sure if you'll be allowed in.
Yeah, down in some different dimension, isn't it? It's like somewhere in the clouds or another dimension altogether. It's gonna be some kind of a weird thing.
Wait, where
yeah,
is your
she's
village?
just disappeared, obviously. Shice pendant. Okay. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Key item. Strange symbols are carved here, as if they represent something. They appear to be linked to the Shay who owns the cat. Right, let me just see what's on this tower. What's that? Palma pill. What's it do? A mysterious bolus that partially restores health and puts one back on their feet. Alright. And... oh yeah, we will ring the bell. Whack! Does it actually do anything that's helpful in any way? I don't think so. Oh!
Finally, someone found me! I'm a master at hiding. How did you know?
This is just Breath of the Wild all over again.
I know. I'll help you track down the others. Ringing bells like this will help you see things clearly.
Sound the bells at landmarks through Pywell to summon a shy. They will sweep away the mists shrouding the map, revealing the land as far as the bell's toll can be heard. Oh, okay. So it does have some use to it. So let's have a look on the map now. Alright, yeah, so that's uncovered quite a bit of the map, actually. Alright, fair enough, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, cool. Help the distressed villages. Okay. How far is that? 170 meters this way. Well, that way. I'm going to try to ride there on my horse, regardless of how annoying that might be. That feels like a dead end, actually.
Terrible manners.
It's so much easier to just travel on foot, honestly.
I should hand you to the jailer.
Oh, another one of those things. Palma pill.
For Solomon's sake! Stop whinging and get up! Oh, can't even handle cleaning a bloody chimney! Some husband you turned out to be. Can you believe him? We got fittings all afternoon.
Is he all right?
Oh, this is all just a show. He always acts up when we're busy, don't you?
Oh, come on. I do not.
More cleaning, less complaining.
Excuse me? I could have just bloody died.
Same old performance, Arlen. I was hoping that fall would knock some sense into you.
Why would I pretend to fall off the roof? That really hurt.
I'm sure it did. Just like when you slammed your hand into the door last week, eh?
Oh, come on now.
Enough. I'll do it for you.
Oh, well, we
Much
wouldn't want to
obliged.
burden you.
Lauren, let the man work.
Shut it. Now that's a real man.
Equip the broom and clean the chimney. Isn't that something? Okay. Where is the fucking broom? Oh, okay, that's cool. Alright. It would help if I could see stuff. Use the broom to clean the chimney. Hold, press LB to aim while standing on top of the chimney. Then press RB to clean it. Is this what I need to do? There's no way that's what I have to do. Oh wait, go back, go back, go back. There we go. I literally cannot see anything. I don't know about you and your screens, but I cannot see anything in that moment.
Where are you?
Come now. She'd have me run ragged if she could. Can't blame
Hey,
you for a little
I
theatrics.
can still hear
eh?
you.
Hey?
Aye, till she finds a better actor for the role.
Lauren, give him some of our finest attire. Think of it as a gift from me to you, eh? Farewell.
Sure, why not? Don't expect you to start listening to me now.
We got some new attire. Let's have a look. So we go into here, attire. Hernandian attire. Is that better than what we had? So that's defense 3, refinement 0, level 1. It sells for 66 gold. Oh, Hernandian attire grants us access to Hernand Castle. So okay, we need that for the main quest line then. Interesting. Okay. Examine the key from the old man. Is the next quest on the line. There it is. A key received from the beggar near the Hernand Tavern. It is quite worn, making it seem useless. Okay. Like, seeing glowing keys would not just blow your mind in the medieval times. It's like, oh yeah, no, we see this all the time, you know, just glowing keys. Yeah, it's normal. What, you don't have glowing keys? Where the fuck are you from? What kind of a backwater dump you're from?
Don't sit on your ass till the work's done.
No, never mind. Okay.
Terrible manners.
I'll take elderberries over any other berry.
Yeah, I don't care about your berry addiction. It's fine. We've not been inside this house, which has a bunch of other quest markers. Not question markers. No, we spoke to this person before. I'm pretty sure we have. Unless it's this guy we just speak to. No, not that guy. This guy.
The village is quite lively these days.
No.
I'm off for a stroll around
Upstairs, maybe?
Fancy giving it a try?
Yeah, why not? We'll have another go at arm wrestling.
Shite.
It was actually quite fun. I have to say, this mini game is actually quite fun. Challenging as well. Physically. Oh. Shit. Yeah, he was always cooked. He just didn't know it until now.
Planning to join the next bat?
So we have some kind of a challenge where we have to beat 3 people in arm wrestling. So okay, let's see how that goes. What do we get for that? Oh god, come on, come on, come on. Shit. As if.
I learned a thing or two.
You can't possibly
Okay, one
be
more
scared.
left. Yeah, let's go for it. My thumb is actually quite tired now from doing this. That was quick. That was actually fairly easy. That was the easiest one so far.
Tired already.
Planning to join the next bat?
Do I have to? No, I'm going to leave it for now.
What matters most is how well a fish is cooked.
So maybe there's someone upstairs we could speak to. Who are you? Gambling Den Guard. Gift? I don't really want to give him a gift. Do I just go through? Oh, okay. Oh, that cost 15 gold to play. We haven't got that much money. Can I greet them just to uncover them on the map?
Me baby's gone and called me Pa at last. I was so happy I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Okay. It doesn't seem like we can do anything with anyone in that room at the moment, so we'll just go.
Skin crackling crisp. Soft as butter. Now that takes skill.
Some speak of a challenger whose grip could crush a tankard.
I actually think that this game looks better at night, and there is a very particular reason for it, and it's not a good one. And the reason is, during daytime, you can see more of the area, of the location, and you kind of see how little detail there actually is in the textures, for example. Like, for example, when we're looking at this castle, it just looked very flat, because it's just a bunch of white bricks without really that much detail to it, at least at daytime. And at nighttime, the shadows and darkness covers a lot of those imperfections, and it actually creates more depth to the visual aesthetic of the game compared to the daytime, where it kind of just looks a bit washed out and not interesting.
Halt!
Wait.
You don't look like a bad sort.
Everything seems to be in order.
Stay out of trouble, you hear?
Open it.
So I'm guessing if I didn't have my attire on, I would not be able to go through. Contribution shop. Contribution earned from adventurers can be spent at the contribution shop in each region. Use your contribution to purchase special items or sell those items back to retrieve your contribution points. Since the location of each contribution shop varies by region, you will need to find them within their respective towns. Okay.
Accept my gratitude for all you have done. Here we trade in currency other than coin.
So I have 2 contributions, and for 2 contributions I cannot buy anything, it would seem. Alright, never mind. Yeah, the closest thing is this helmet, which costs 4 contributions, so somehow I need to get 2 more. I'm guessing I got those contributions from helping out people in the town, like, you know, Rene with fish stew, and
Here we trade in currency. Don't hesitate.
the blacksmith with his timber, maybe, but I'm not sure. There seems to be a scroll in here. Let's have a look. Closed. Okay, yeah, it's closed on both sides.
Halt!
Hold.
You don't seem like the troublesome type.
All good.
Don't go causing trouble in there.
I mean, is it really necessary to have 2 gates like this
Open
in the
the gate.
same castle?
You can pass, what?
Where you pass the same, basically, vibe check? I guess it'd be a bit better if the dialogue was slightly different, but it's the same dialogue as well. Recipe, meat and veg porridge. These people like the porridges, don't they? Okay, so I was supposed to go to the castle. I have done that now, unless there's a way to... Well, there's an arrow saying that we need to go up somehow. So maybe... No, this is the entrance, right? Okay, where's the staircase? That's locked. Oh, staircase is here. It's difficult to tell because the game is so dark. I might try it in HDR later on. I normally don't really play my games in HDR, although I can, because it just, you know, most of my gaming happens on streams, and HDR doesn't really play well with streaming, so I never do it. But I might have to do it in you know, offline time and see if that fixes the issues with the shadows and darkness, because
Nobody gets through without the Marquis's permission.
This doesn't seem right. Find the alchemist's chamber. Okay. Ooh. Well, I guess we're going to the abyss. Enter. Whenever you're ready, really. No rush. Oh man. Activate the Abyss Nexus. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever that means. Is this the Nexus? I thought... What does that do? Abyss Nexuses are spread all across Pywell. Use your lantern or blinding flash to reveal their location and then stand on the Abyss Nexus to activate it. Once active, you can fast travel to an Abyss Nexus by selecting it from your map. Okay. Fast travel points. Cool. Go toward the building. Sure.
You're finally here. He's waiting for you. This power will help you get inside.
Where the fuck are you going? Oh. Axiom Force can be used to grab and move objects. After grabbing an object, use R and LT and RT to move it. Rotate the disc to align the circuits and restore the connection. How do I... Okay. And now... How do I attach it again? Oh, God. You had it with the rope thingy to turn it. Yeah, but I think... I know, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out how to get the rope again, because we've done this one. But we need to do the same thing with that one, and basically link up the connection to go from that square into this pipe. Yeah, so we need to turn that so it links up. What would it even be called? If I go to journal, others, guides, okay. Special equipment. Oh, for fuck's look at this. How do you find help with anything? Abyss gears? May just need to find the right angle. Yeah, but the game doesn't really tell you what the right angle might be. You know, like... Okay, I think in here we'll find that. Lantern, sliding, right. Precision aim. No, that's for the bow. Axiom force, okay. Can be used to grab and move objects. After grabbing an object... Yeah, but how do I actually use... How do I use it in the first place? Again, that doesn't really say anything about axiom force as well. If you grab the corner of the wheel with the axiom force, can you rotate it? What wheel are you referring to? Yeah, the picture is the puzzle itself. It's like, oh yeah, use the axiom force on this. It's like, yeah, how would I use the axiom force in the first place? God, this is ridiculous, and I keep doing the same thing. Oh, so you press LB and you hold down the left bumper. Yeah, this is the kind of game that will give you a headache. Look at these. What do you even do over here? I mean, we currently don't have to do these. But I'm just having a look. This looks fucking mental. What about this one? Oh, okay. So this is already linked up. Yeah, this is fine. Ooh. This looks important. Let's have a look at this. Abyss Artifact. And now's apparently a quest completed as well. I've never heard of that quest before, but we've done it now, so that's how good we are at the game. We complete quests before we even learn about them. We got this one. Okay. Right, I'm just going to go to the building now and see what's inside. Bless you. Thank you. This is... Okay, this is pretty cool. This is something that didn't have to be in this game. They just kind of thought, would it not be cool if you just like, that the books just did this as you walk through the library? It's like, yeah, if you can code it, put it in. You've got 10 minutes. Okay, I'll do it. This is going to be the homeless man with a nice beard. Watch it.
Ah, I've been waiting for you.
See, with this
Just
one
as
gold
virtue
coin that we
pays
gave to him, he
surpassed
could buy himself a nice cloak.
Your deeds have brought us together once more.
You're that beggar.
I am Alustin, and this is the Axiom Archive.
I am Alustin, and I'm
It is a
sponsored
repository of the universe's grand design.
by Manscaped.
Each record, the blueprint of a single world.
Why did you summon me?
There are beings who have brought chaos to your world. The consequences of which extend to even you and your comrades.
You have news of them?
You will cross paths with those who escaped Fate's grasp. But the balance of this world and the Abyss has begun to falter. If the cosmic order frays any further, our world, the Abyss, and reality itself will unravel. You must restore the balance before it's too late.
I don't know what you mean.
Such a grand undertaking begins with small acts that will have profound effect on the fate of your world.
Skybridge Gate and Alignment Device. Restoring the Abyss activates the Skybridge Gate. Pass through the gate and use the Axiom Force to operate the alignment device. Aligning it to the correct position will restore the broken Skybridge. Some gates require all other connected abysses to be restored before they can be activated. So it's a big ongoing puzzle then, throughout the game. That's pretty neat. And this is the same... Okay, so that's the building. Right. Pass through the gate and operate the alignment device with Axiom Force. Okay. So this, and hold down the left stick and whack it. Okay. Control with LT. And now what? What if I throw it over there, for example? Okay, that's too far. Pass through the gate and operate the alignment device with axiom force. Oh, I think I missed-aimed. That's what it was. Right. So, what now? What if I just do this, maybe? So that, and then we charge it up with our solar energy. Nope. By the way, nothing that I'm pressing is actually... Oh, it now turns with the arrow keys. So, those keys instead of, you know, RT and LT, etc. So now you use this. It's so weird. There's just like... so many things thrown into a pot. So many things thrown into the same pot that seem like they should be the same thing over and over again, but actually there's small alterations every time they use the same thing in a game. It's very weird. And at no point did the game tell me that you could actually move those around with the arrow keys as well, unless I've missed it, but I don't think I have. Is there any reason for me to jump across over there? Don't think so. Well, that was an absolute waste of time. Those things. Let me try this, because it feels like they should be doing something, right? So let me try the solar move on it. Hold that, and then LB at it. It's not doing anything. Okay. It was worth a try just to make sure. I don't really know why, but playing this really made me want to play Diablo 2 or 4 again. It's very unrelated, but for some reason I just have this urge now to play those games. Is it because they're so simple? Maybe. Just like the simplicity of gameplay. You see an enemy, press a button, and it kills it. You know, it's like a very different experience to this game. Maybe that's what my brain is like. You're trying to escape to this, like, save zone. It's like, no, no, no. Too many mechanics. This is too difficult. Go back to the simple things. I'm just having a look around. The world looks pretty cool from up here, to be fair. It looks pretty nice and detailed. Although just having a look from all the way up here, it does seem like there is a lot of dead space as well. Yeah. So, on that particular platform, platforming was not good enough, so we have to teleport ourselves all the way over here. I don't know, man. Like, I'm looking at this abyss stuff, and it seems so detached from whatever is going down, you know, underneath, all the way down over there. It just looks so detached and so different. And so far, we've not really seen anything that would indicate any sort of, like, actual reason for why this is here. And so far, from what I've seen of this story so far and the dialogue, etc., it doesn't seem like we'll get a proper explanation either. It'll just be like, it's there, just deal with it. So... Oh, this is cool. I mean, you know, talking about the Abyss and how it doesn't really fit with the other side of this game, it's one thing, but then seeing stuff like this, it's like, hey, this is actually pretty cool. It still slaps. Yeah, this is neat. I'm gonna try to move that around with my claw. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, it's not. Right, it got caught by the invisible flaw. Never mind. So how do we get down? Remove the wall blocking the flaw. Yes. How does one do that? Do I just move this massive block here? Seems to be. And now what? Wait, I think I know. Alright, you have to come back here. It's not soothing, it's just me deep in thought, really. Right. You go back there. And I think that one floating up there has to go on this one. Okay, yeah, that was it, yeah, cool. And that thing surely has to go there? What are you trying to show me? Observe, okay. Oh, is that thing is the skill that we've read about earlier. So now that we've seen someone do this, we can actually learn it. That's pretty cool. So I have to learn it to be able to do this. Right, so... Or is it... Oh, it's already unlocked, I think. Okay. So hang on a minute. How do I do this? Press R to gather energy into your palm and release it. Okay. Whack! Hang on the middle of the power device, then activate it with force palm. Okay. Hang on the middle of the activated device. And then activate it with force palm. Okay. Well, that's not worked. Or do they mean that device? I mean the massive gate on that wall. How do I get out from here, though? Can I use the claw to pull myself? No. Climb the wall to the left of the piece you've put on the wall. Oh! Yes. Okay. Yeah. Jesus, that would have taken me hours to notice. Good spot. Hang on a minute. How did I jump up so high? Oh, okay, you climb it and then you do the push on here. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm back here again. Oh, so in another video. Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, it just blends in. Like, there's so much detail everywhere. So that wall just blends in so well with the rest of this environment, you know? It's so difficult just to tell apart. But now that we know, and we kind of have, you know, seen how that wall is being used in the context of those puzzles, it will be easier to pick up next time, I think. Because now that we know that, you know, now we know what to look out for. Oh, look, it's Rani from Elden Ring. Can I activate this? No, it's already... I think it's already active, but I'm not sure. Okay, Rani. what do we do? What are we doing here?
So, have you decided on your path?
I had no fucking choice. I just happened to be here at some point.
Sorry, who are you?
I am White Crow. A guardian of the Abyss, and a protector of your world's cosmic order.
You're the woman from the sewer.
The kindness you showed me back then will guide you on your path. Here, take these wings. The power to soar through the open skies is yours to command. It's time to return.
You're telling me to jump?
Worry not. Those wings will see you down safely.
Now, take flight.
Oh, you just do that, wouldn't you? You just jump. Yeah, some two weird people just told you you've got wings. So what you're gonna do? Jump off a cliff, obviously. Am I supposed to do something? I don't know.
The world.
Oh, that was a loading screen between the abyss and the actual map. Okay. So you press X to turn into a crow. That's pretty cool. Press X while mid-air to fly. Be mindful of your stamina, as you'll be unable to fly once it is fully depleted. Okay. So we probably want to let go of it, right? And then we rebuild the stamina as we are falling down? Okay. That's pretty handy. Return to Hernand. Yeah, we've got a new glider unlocked. That's what it is.
Over here! Please save me! I can't hold much longer!
This guy is not even going to question how the massive crow...
Please pull me up!
Get
quick.
over the fucking thing!
Please, someone help me!
Are you not going to... Oh, I need to focus on him, obviously. Oh, yes, because...
Ah, please. Just a little more? Ah, by the gods, thank you. I spotted a chest wedged between the cliffs, went to look, and then... I nearly died just now. Thank you. My legs are still shaking. I'll need a moment to catch my breath.
A chest? Between the cliffs? Wait, come here. Oh, I could steal the goat. I'm not gonna steal some man's goat. That's that's crazy. Oh. Okay, that's pretty dope. Pouch and some kind of an item. A new bow, some water, glass, packing trade goods. Trade goods must be packed before they can be traded. Visit Cal and select packaged provisions to convert provisions into packed trade goods. Select packaged provisions to convert provisions into packed trade goods. Select packed provisions to convert provisions into packed trade goods. That feels like a mechanic they just put into the game because they just thought, yeah, we need some more systems in the game. Packaged trade goods can be loaded onto horses at stables or onto wagons at wagon depots. Once loaded with packaged trade goods, visit a trading post to sell or deliver them. Warning: calling a horse loaded with packaged trade goods from a distance will result in the loss of some goods. Okay. Fucking hell. So we got a new shield and a new sword as well. Glenmore sword. Let's have a look at those. So inventory, and what do we have? So attack -2, attack speed +1. So I feel like that's worse than what we have. Defense +1. That's definitely better than what we have. So that's going to go up. What is this? Glass. Unpackaged trade goods. Okay. Whatever you say. No, don't carry the box. Jump. There you go. Oh, for fuck's sake. What now? Chapter 2, Golden Greed. This is the most disgusting transition I have seen ever in the history of media. It just looks like your footage is glitching and your GPU is now fully fried and therefore it is glitching out as well. Actually, I don't know if anyone has ever seen a death of a television. So like when your TV device just dies. That is basically what happens. It just slowly turns black like this, and it's like, and it's funny because like when it happened to me, it only happened to me once. It's like as it happens, you just kind of like, even though you've never seen it before, you might not know what it is. It's like in your head you're just like,
From the top, who are you?
yeah, I know exactly what's going on here. I'm gonna have to spend some money. Go to Lioncrest Watchtower.
Running out of places to put up the bounty.
Who's this? No, don't shoot them. Talk.
More outlaws by the day, yet no one ever gets caught.
What's going on?
Interested? Take one. Drag any in and you'll be paid for your trouble.
Oh yeah, contract for criminals. I mean, on criminals.
Depends on who you catch. Some fetch a fair
Bounties.
bit, others only a few coins. But you'll get whatever amount what's written on the notice. For what it's worth, you'll have my thanks too if you bring in the bastards.
Can I view it? Take. Examine. I mean, I find it weird. This is disgusting. Look at the... This is so pixelated. It doesn't even look like it was hand-drawn. It just looks like a very poor image that's been printed very badly. Also, the game has just crashed, I think. Yeah, I think the game has crashed. Well, while we're here, I might as well finish the fort. Yeah, this just looks so badly. It doesn't look hand-drawn. It doesn't look like something you would find in a medieval time kind of a place. It just looks like a very bad print. You know, if you try to stretch a poor quality image to an A4 page, that's awful. It's also weird how you have to pick up these bounties and documents, and you don't automatically learn about them or read them. You have to press LB to interact with it while you're already holding it in your hands. This is so weird to me. But yeah, the game has fully bugged out, so that's it. Well, in this case, I might end it for the night because I'm pretty beat anyways, and yeah, I'd have to like probably restart my PC again and start a new stream because of how like Streamlabs works with OBS, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. So yeah, I think that was a good little quick look at Crimson Desert. We have done a bunch of, well, some combat. We've done a bunch of Abyss stuff. We've explored the area a little bit, so we got a nice first impression view on the game. And I don't know, it just kind of seems like there's a lot of things, a lot of systems put together that creates a rich experience, very varied experience. But at the same time, I mean, maybe it's because we've not replayed it for that long, but it just kind of seems very detached from one another. So on one hand, you have these like crazy combat situations where it kind of plays like Dynasty Warriors slash a hack and slash kind of a game, mixed in with Elden Ring. On the other hand, you just have these like foraging mechanics where you cut down trees and create items and stuff, and you cook and gather meat, etc. So you've got this like survival game systems as well. And then obviously the Abyss is a whole new thing altogether with like puzzles and manipulating objects in 3D and, you know, moving them around and stuff. Flying, fucking turning into a crow. There's so much here, and we've only just like scratched the surface. So yeah, I'm probably going to give this game a month or two for the developers to patch the game a little bit more. Maybe work on the optimization on some patches, because clearly the game has bugged out now and it has fully frozen. And also, I think all the bigger channels and streamers will be probably like going all in on this game for the next couple of months. So for me as a smaller channel, I just cannot compete with that. So I could do this, but I wouldn't really get much traction with this game. So I'll leave it for now. But I think it will be a good one to revisit at some point. Or I might just play it in my private time and then maybe do some videos on it and just comment on what I found and what I think on it. But yeah, there is a video that's been released on the channel early on today, where I've reacted to pretty much all the trailers for Crimson Desert released by the developers on YouTube, giving my sort of like initial thoughts on the game. And to be fair, I don't think they changed that much. I'm still pretty much in the same mindset as I was before I started playing this game, which is interesting. But yeah, the video's there now. I would appreciate it if you give it a like, watched it, commented, and also if you really want to help out, you can also hype the video, which is going to push the video to more people. So that's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool new mechanic. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one on Sunday. No, it won't be Sunday because I'm going to an event. I'm going to see a comedian, so I'm not going to be streaming on Sunday. I'll see you on Monday. Until then, have a good weekend, and bye-bye.